Hello and welcome back to another installment of Closet Playtime. For those of you who missed the first one, basically my husband just gave me a bunch of prompts, events, and activities and scenarios that I had to get dressed for, and then I got dressed using the things that I have in my closet. Some of you asked for this to become a series and I had so much fun filming it the first time, so I thought, hey, let's do it again. So today's Closet Playtime is going to be a little bit different. My husband gave me a broader scenario that I'm going to be packing for, and then he also wrote out a list of prompts of things that might happen in this scenario, and then I'll have to pull from the things that I packed in order to get dressed. So I think it's gonna be fun. He also made me an Americano this morning and took our kids to the playground so I could film. My love language is acts of service and my love cup is full. Okay, the broader scenario that I'm gonna be packing for is a girls' trip. He said it would be 7 to 10 days in duration and that it was carry-on only. This is all the information that I have. A girls' trip, so child-free, 7 to 10 days and carry on only in the spring. He said the weather that we're having now, that's the weather that I'm packing for. So let's get packing. Workout done and dusted. Okay, so here is my carry-on. It is very old and very loved. I've had it since high school, and I think before that it was my parents'. I have a whole set of them, and they all fit inside of each other. There used to be a very big one, but last year it came to the end of the road, and I feel like this is not that far behind, but this is my carry-on. First things first, I feel like shoes. No, that's not first, but the brain's got to get in the headspace. Okay, so all I know about this trip is that it is in the springtime and it is child-free, and I'm gonna need outfits for 7 to 10 days. I think I'm just gonna start with some of my clothing go-tos because I don't know where else to start. So I feel like I've already hit a roadblock. We've got 2 pairs of pants here. Very similar washes, I would say. One is a long, wide leg, and one is a slightly more cropped fit. But I feel like with the carry-on space, I only have room for maybe 1 or 2 pants. This is already a conundrum. Either one of these, and I'll probably wear it on the plane, whichever one it is. And then I thought that these bleached pants might be fun to bring on a girls' trip. A little bit snazzy, You always need a little snazz if you're with the girls. Also, just to be clear, my kind of girls' trip is very laid back. It's basically sleeping in a different place. Yeah. Okay, these are going in. I'm also just gonna put in my makeup bag so that I can see how much space it would take up. Okay, here's another pant option that I would love to have with me. The carry-on is already flustering me. It's the cream overalls. I think we're gonna have room. I'm gonna put them in. These are such a go-to. I would be so sad not to have them when I'm with my girls. Okay, now I'm gonna start thinking about tops. I really love this sweater vest that I just got. I think it would go with my cream overalls. It would go with the bleached pants. It would go with either of the pairs of the light wash denim. I think I'm gonna put it in for now. I also need a t-shirt. I didn't bring down any t-shirts, so let me go grab one. So I brought down a couple of t-shirt options. I know for sure I want to bring this white crop, so that's going in. I'm already feeling like there's not much space, but where there's a will, there's a way, right? I also grabbed this tank bodysuit, which I think I'm gonna add in as well. And then this oversized tee because I could potentially wear it in some outfits and then I could also wear it to sleep in. I know I wanna add in at least 1 dress and potentially a pair of shorts. We got this one, like a mini ditzy floral kind of number. There's this maxi dress and then this bright blue one with the shirred top. Well, obviously the plaid one and this one would take up a whole lot more room in my carry-on. The question is, do they go with the vest? I can't decide. I think for sure I'm gonna put in the shorter dress because it doesn't take up as much space. I can always take it out if I change my mind. Okay, so I'm really going back and forth on these two. This one has the bright fun color. This one has the interest in the pattern. They're slightly different silhouettes, but a similar airy feeling. Which one is the most versatile? I know that I could wear the white t-shirt under this one or over top of this one. I could layer over top the sweater vest on either one. The bodysuit doesn't really come into play with either one of these. This one has more volume to it, so I'm gonna see if it fits, and if it doesn't, then I'll go with the blue one. It's taking up a lot of space. I can already tell. It's gonna take up a lot of space. Okay, then a pair of shorts, just in case it ends up being really hot. I wouldn't wanna be without them. Oh no, I just thought of something. I'm gonna wanna bring my clogs. And those are big, guys. They're big. I guess I could wear them on the plane. Feels like quite a clunky shoe to wear on a plane, but you do what you have to do. So yeah, I'll wear my clogs to the airport. And I'll try to pack the other pairs of shoes, I guess. Here's how things are looking so far. Pretty full. I know that I'll have room to put my toiletries inside of the makeup bag. There's a ton of extra space in there, so that's not gonna be a problem. I have some travel toiletries that will do. I think what's left is a sweater and a jacket. I'll wear the jacket to the airport. This is the jacket that I'm going to wear to said airport. Is the capsule fun enough? Is it fun enough for a girl's trip? I have some more colorful pieces over here that I thought I might wanna bring. Let's talk through them. Shall we? Actually, first, before we do that, let's see if we can fit these shoes. Pair of slides, pair of sneakers. This has got to be a Mary Poppins bag for this to work. I don't like the bottom of my shoes to touch my clothes, so this is the very innovative technique that I've come up with in order to prevent that from happening. Necessity is the mother of invention. Number 2. A couple of other tops and sweaters that I thought about. This long sleeve purple one, this kind of swingy floral top, and then if I wanted to add in a sweater. How many layers can you wear to an airport in the spring and not look ridiculous? I'm going to try and pack the swingy top and the purple knit. I'm wearing the sweater and the jacket to the airport. This is what we've decided to do. And now we just need to decide on bags or bag. I have this one, which I'm not sure how well it would go with the bright colors that I'm bringing. It might be all right. I mean, it's not that much color. It's just a bag and it leans neutral-ish. And then there's also this one, which I think might be fun. I don't know what kind of scenarios we're gonna come up against. Am I gonna need the space? I'm gonna bring this as my personal item on the plane. Okay, let me get in my airport outfit. I'm gonna sneak in one more top underneath, just this little tank. Already getting toasty. I wish I had a mirror other than the camera. Do I need to bring this sweater? Won't I want one if I don't have one? Let me get my clogs. Okay, here's a potential airport outfit. The clogs, because they are so dang heavy, would never fit in my carry-on, but I kind of want to have them. Really, you just wear layers on the airplane so that you can fit more in. I guess the main question is, are these pants the one? Are these the jeans that I want to bring? We're gonna go with these shorter jeans. This is my personal item. Do I look ready for a girls' trip? We need earrings. Okay, we're gonna wear these and we're also gonna pack a few others. And I think we're ready to go. We're ready to see what sort of scenarios my husband has planned for me today. First, I gotta close the carry-on. Think big, think big, think big. You're big. We've done it. Okay, I had to take off my sweater because it was just too hot on the plane. It's too hot, but I carried it with me or even put it in this spacious personal item. And now I'm going to pick one of these scenarios. I do not know what they are. I've never seen any of them before. And we're just going to start getting dressed. Number 1, you go out to a concert, small venue, local band, coffee shop vibes, chill and folksy artist. Okay, coffee shop vibes. Think chill and folksy. Get these pants out of here. They are not on this trip. They open this bag and see what's in it. It's been so long since I packed it. I think I'm gonna go for a dress on this one because I'm really not sure how many other opportunities I will have to wear a dress. Like if all of the other scenarios lean very, very casual, then I'll have missed out on the opportunity to wear this. So I'm going to wear this dress. We'll see what else. We put on the dress. We're switching out the earrings for something a little darker to match the background. And then I think that I would probably wear my hair up. So we're gonna do that as well. And then maybe the clogs. Okay, so here's the dress with the clogs. I feel cute and comfortable at the same time. The silhouette of this dress really allows for that. There's lots of space. I think I would definitely wear my jacket over top of this though. If you're at a concert, you never know what the temperature might be. You never know what might be spilled on you. So the jacket is important. Okay, next scenario. Beach day. From dawn till dusk, you're at the beach. Don't forget your beach umbrella. I have forgotten a swimsuit, so gonna have to go out and buy one. Didn't anticipate that. Let's get a swimsuit. Obviously, if I'm hanging at the beach all day, I'm just in my swimsuit, but if I was walking to the beach or going to dinner afterwards, then I could wear my jean shorts over top. I like that they sit so high-waisted with the top. I think it's nice. And if we were going to kind of like a beachy cafe, I think that it would work. Obviously, if I was at the beach, I wouldn't be wearing shoes at all. I would just go barefoot. So the slides are more for walking to the beach or dinner after the beach kind of situation. Okay, let's see the next scenario. You ran out of food at the Airbnb. What do you wear to the grocery store to make a quick trip, but still feel cute? He knows me so well. Grocery store fit, but cute. Okay, so if I was going to the grocery store, obviously I would want to be very casual. So I just grabbed the tank bodysuit that I have. I feel really cute in it, but still the whole thing is, it's jeans and a tank. You can't really get much more casual than that. And then I put on my sneakers with it, and I definitely feel cute, but not cute enough that anyone would look at me at the grocery store. You know, I don't want to be as cute as that. Anonymity is important to me. Let's see what's next. Delicious day, Girls Week edition. You're out on the town for brunch, then coffee, then afternoon treat. Okay, so Delicious Day is something that my husband used to do with his high school youth group. So they would just pick a place and they would spend the whole day and try as many restaurants as they possibly could in the area. Literally a delicious day. So that's what we're doing. Brunch, coffee, afternoon treat. I can certainly do that. Certainly. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking for Delicious Day. Overall, you can get it? Overall, I want to be comfortable. If I'm going to be eating large quantities of food, then I really need to be comfortable. So to me, it was between either the overalls or the plaid dress, and the overalls won out just because I wanted to wear them. I paired them with this sweater vest, just for a little pop of color underneath. We need an earring acquired, and now I think I want to take my hair down. If I can, okay? And we need a bag, the only bag that I brought for delicious treats to go. I chose to wear my slides with this, and that's the outfit. You see, insert celebrity crush name while you are out and about. What do you want to be wearing? I'm just trying to think of who my celebrity crush is, like from this decade. I just rewatched the same TV shows over and over and over again. Anybody else? I see insert celebrity crush name here while I'm out and about. What do I want to be wearing? What do I want to be wearing if I see a celebrity? I'll have to think about the crush part. Literally the only name that's popping up is Brad Pitt. But I haven't thought about Brad Pitt for decades. He's like the classic heartthrob of my generation. What do I want to be wearing if I see a celebrity who's cute? I have no idea. Not a one. Not a single one. No. Okay, let's just talk through this. I think if I saw a cute celebrity, then I would want to be looking cute, but I wouldn't want to feel uncomfortable in my clothing. I think that I would probably already be feeling uncomfortable enough, especially if we had any sort of interaction. So I don't want to add to that. If I need to pull or push or, move things around, I would just want to feel like myself, but cute. Good talk. Okay, this is one option. This is cute, but I think I want to try a different top and see if I like it a little better. Okay, this is the top, I think. And then I guess my clogs? My clogs or my slides? What does this say? Nonchalant. Oh, do I look cute today? I didn't even notice. Guess that's what we're going for. Cute, but not trying too hard, even though we did actually try. Next, go hiking. Get some fresh air on a mountain hike. I didn't bring any shoes to hike in. I guess I could wear my Vans. Yeah. 2 options for shirts. I feel this tank top would be fine for hiking. And then my big oversized t-shirt, also an option. I think if I was hiking, I want to be as comfortable as possible. So let's try the oversized t-shirt. Got my sneaks on, got the oversized t-shirt, comfy shorts. I think the hair's got to go up. The hair is up. I've got my Fitbit on because if a tree falls in the forest and no one's around to count its steps, does it really fall? That's how the saying goes, right? Wow, this is a long one. Segway tour. No way am I going on a Segway tour. No, 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 no. I have far too little grace and elegance. You have to wear a helmet. Get in touch with your intellectual side and take a Segway tour of historical sites in the city. I would never do this because I know myself too well and I would fall, but for this hypothetical, I will get dressed for it. Okay, we know that the plaid dress is out because that's too much fabric and too many opportunities for injury. I think I'm gonna go with these bleached jeans, just a t-shirt, and go forward from there. Okay, the only choice of footwear that I feel like I have is my sneakers, right? Like, I can't wear slides, I can't wear clogs. It's a death sentence. Sneakers it is. Can you tell that I've never been on a Segway? Because I would never. I would never. One time I was on a skateboard when I was in 5th grade, holding onto the back of a parked car. I was in a garage, holding on to the back of a parked car. And I fell and got a black eye. You're never gonna find me on a Segway. Here we are, Segway tour with a jacket, just in case it's breezy on the Segway. I don't think you can see what I'm doing. Let me show you. And then I fall off and I'm dead. That's what would happen. Going to the farmer's market. Better show up early before all the eggs are gone. Ain't that the truth? Here's my farmer's market fit. Got my plaid dress, a go-to for the farmer's market, and then my slides. Of course, you need a straw bag for your eggs. If necessary, you can always throw on your coat. So that is all of the scenarios, and that is my entire girls trip done and dusted. I think we had a good time. Generally, I feel like the little capsule carry-on wardrobe worked pretty well. The only thing that's left in it was this top. So I used almost everything. I didn't think to bring a swimsuit, but we bought one. It worked out fine. A rousing success, I'd say. If you guys like this kind of video, I think I'm definitely going to make it some sort of series, a closet playtime series here on my channel. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one.